Hello and welcome back to the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Shanghai, the final day. And I'm delighted to say joining me is Kent Farrington and Robin Parsky, owner of Blue Angel and rider of Blue Angel, winner of our opening class. Now, Kent, from your point of view, you've just been setting new records here this week. 3 wins out of 3 days. Good show for you.
Yeah, it's been a great show. You know, really exciting to come here to China. I'd never been before. I think the Global Champions Tour puts on an amazing event here, and really happy to be involved. And we had some great luck and super show so far.
Well, I don't know about luck, huge talent in there, and 2 fantastic horses here this week. Robin, you're here as owner this week. I mean, you've been having a fantastic time enjoying all the sport and all that Shanghai offers.
Oh, all of Shanghai, and the people have been so generous and gracious. The Chinese are very relaxed here, and yet they're very excited about the show. It's been a wonderful experience.
Well, a great experience adding to wins there. 2 for Blue Angel this week. Ken, let's have a look at the screen. Day 1 for you. I mean, you blitzed to the rest of the field. You were absolutely ahead of the rest by a mile, which was great. And it's a great partnership, the trust between you, isn't it? Let's have a little look.
Yeah, I know this horse very well. It's naturally a very fast horse. My plan was to go competitive in all of the classes. You know, it's a long way to come here, and all of the classes have big money. So, you know, the plan was to try to win every time out.
Well, you managed to do that from that point of view here. Looking from today, I mean, today's course, a bit more prize money on today as well, $85,000 US. I mean, it's big prize money all week, which is a great incentive as well. Of course, you always just want to win anyway.
Yeah, I'm a very competitive person, so the prize money doesn't matter so much. I'm going to try to win, and even probably if there wasn't very much money. But you know, that makes it better and even more rewarding to win. Still another big class this afternoon also for huge prize money. So still some work left to be done.
And in terms of the course here, I mean, you were landing. I was looking on the screen around about 50 seconds, which was 3 or 4 seconds at least ahead of the best coming at you. Where did you think you really made it up on that track?
You know, I started out with a very aggressive plan, leaving out in the first line. I don't know if many other horses did that, and that's sort of, you know, a little bit my strategy is that I can start out really aggressive, and then towards the end of the round, hopefully compose the horse a little bit so they can keep the jumps up at the end. Well,
it certainly proved successful. Robin, you must be a very proud owner here this week.
I am. I think Blue Angel's an amazing horse. She's a winner. She loves to be in the winner's circle. She tries very hard, and we're rarely disappointed. She's a wonderful horse to own.
Absolutely. Great pleasure for you. But also this week, the Amalea Investments ride of Wyoming has been a winning combination as well. We're going to have a look at the screen for yesterday's competition. I mean, not only have you won 3 classes, 2 different horses, and a different type of horse.
Yeah, totally different style. This is a bigger horse. She has her own way of going. It's a very long horse. It's very careful. She won, I think, 4 meter-50 classes in Florida and jumped a couple Grand Prix there. Didn't have a great first day in the opening meter-55, so I thought we'd go the second day and go for speed and actually give her some confidence. So I hope that was a good building round for today.
Well, it certainly proved effective on day 2 from that point of view, as we see here. And Kent, from your strategy, I mean, we always see you are very, very quick in your riding, naturally quick. That's your kind of pace. I mean, has that always been the case with you, or something you've worked on?
I think that was probably always the case. I started out racing ponies. I wanted to be a jockey, actually, and then I changed to show jumping when I was pretty young. And I rode a lot of thoroughbred horses, which are really high-strung and hot horses. They're very fast. So I think I grew up riding those horses, and I try to pick horses that suit that style.
Well, it certainly suits you from that point of view. I mean, what made the change? What was the thing that brought you into show jumping?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I first liked the idea of just jumping. I thought that was really exciting. And I heard that the racing was really dangerous, so that didn't seem like the best route to go. And then once I started it, I got hooked on it, and that was all I wanted to do.
Well, I mean, you mentioned your determination to win. It actually doesn't matter what class it is. Take away the prize money part of it. You just want to be there ahead. I mean, you've consistently stayed up there in the world's top 5 now and a top 10 for a very long time now. The determination that puts you there.
I think it's not just determination. I think I have a great team of owners around me. Robin being included in that group, and a great team of people around me. It's taken a long time to get here. I started really at the bottom of the sport, not having a background in it, and sort of clawing my way up there. And I think doing it that way helped me to build a real team and a group of owners and horses that helped me maintain a high level.
Well, he certainly does that. And Robin, he keeps delivering for all of the group of owners, doesn't he?
I could not be more proud of Kent. He has really done a wonderful job with his horses, and his horses are always healthy and happy to win. So it's a good, to me, that proves that they love their rider.
Well, certainly do, and there's plenty to cheer about at home because, well, the Stars and Stripes have been flying plenty this week. I mean, I'm sure you get plenty of support back at home in America, don't you?
Yeah, there's always a lot of support. Everybody watches, back at home. And my mom is probably my biggest fan, but that probably is the same case for everybody. I still go back to the States a bit. I go back to Calgary, and I'm there all winter in Florida, so a big group of supporters around me at home too.
So we'll be seeing you next week as well in Hamburg, won't we?
Yeah, Hamburg is next on the tour. I'm here in Europe for a little bit before heading to Calgary. And
we're just showing a few images of the first day here. As I said, this was one of the fastest rounds by a long way in the class. I mean, do you think when you went in that you'd done enough to really hold off the rest of them?
With the riders that are at these competitions, you have all of the best riders in the world. I don't think you can ever really be sure that you're going to win anything because everybody's good, everybody's riding good horses, and when there's big prize money on the line, everybody's competing.
Well, it's been a highly competitive week, and you've still managed to win 3 classes brilliantly. Well done, Kent, and congratulations to you, Robin, as well, and to all your owners here this week, and all of those competing here on the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Shanghai. As we just said, it's a hugely competitive week. It really does take some winning here. It is going to be up a very big jump-off class as well, again with huge prize money. Thank you to both of you. Good luck to you in our final jump-off class. Join us for that, our closing class of this year's Longines Global Champions Tour, coming up from Shanghai.